Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So guys, welcome back to my channel that is still Elena. I hope you all are doing great, and I literally hope that you wrote your Telugu exam and Hindi exam very well. Okay guys, so in this video we are going to discuss our next exam, that is English exam main important topics. Okay, I'm going to clearly explain you which question number holds which type of question. Okay, so please stay with me till the end. I'll explain you each and every topic. Okay, understood guys? Let's see, we'll start with section A. Okay, so okay, let's start guys. So we'll start with section A. Section A is all about a reading comprehension, right? So in this section you're going to have three conversations. Okay, one from prose lesson, one from poetry, and one from supplementary reader. Okay, let's see. So question number 1 to 5. So 1 to 5 questions holds prose lesson reading comprehension. So these three are the reading comprehensions. Okay, so 1 to 5 questions will be the reading comprehension from prose lesson. Okay, so next question number 6 to 10 will be a reading comprehension from poetry lesson. Okay, so question number 11 to 15 will be reading comprehension from supplementary reader. So their most important prose lessons will be Nelson Mandela. So from the definitely most important the reading comprehension is, in life everyone has twin obligations. That one, do you remember that one guys, from Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom? So from that is very most important. And the next conversation from the first lesson, Lencho, a letter to God. From that there is one paragraph. So in order to not to shake the writer's faith in God, so that paragraph is most important, and there is a chance of coming it in a reading comprehension. Okay, next we'll see from prose lesson, that young seagull. So that one also very important. Then Valli's experience in the bus. Okay, that one also very important. So like that guys, go through each and every lesson summary. Okay, if you go through the summary, then you will get to know the main points. Okay, and let me tell you one more thing. So when comes to reading comprehension, one thing you have to make sure that you have to read the entire comprehension, entire passage once or twice. Okay, if you read once or twice, then only you will understand that entire paragraph, and it's easy for you to give the answers correctly. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So you have to read each and every topic, means each and every line carefully, and you have to try to understand. Then only you will be able to give the correct answers. Okay, so from, I already told you, so from question number 6 to 10 there is a reading comprehension from poetry lessons. Okay, so from question number 11 to 15 will be reading comprehension from supplementary reader. Okay, up to here your total 15 marks is completed. Okay, 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15. If you give the answers correctly, then 15 marks will be in your pocket. Understood guys? Okay, let's move on to the 16th question. So 16th question will be information transfer, means info transfer. It will be in the form of pie chart, or else bar chart, or else tree diagram. This is also a reading comprehension type. Understood? So they will give you one pie chart. Okay, so they will give you one pie chart in which you are going to have some equal amount of ratios. Okay, and bar chart will be it is in the form of graph. Okay, so that is what the bar graph. And tree diagram, we all know that. Okay, so sometimes they will give the flow chart also. Okay, so by seeing these charts, you will be asked some questions. Okay, you have to observe this one, whatever you will be given, pie chart, bar chart, tree diagram, or flow chart, anything else, you have to observe it carefully. Then only you will be able to give the correct answer. This one is also very easy. Understood? So this is all about question number 16. Okay, now we'll move to the question number 17, which is a jumbled sentences. Okay, what is a jumbled sentences? Means they will the sentences is in a jumbled form. Okay, means they'll give you one paragraph and then they will give you 5 sentences in a jumbled way, means not in a sequence according to that paragraph. What you have to do, you have to read the entire paragraph, you have to understood it. Okay, if you understood it, then only you will be able to give, means then only you will be able to keep it in sequence, okay, in a right form, or else you may go wrong. Understood, guys? So what you have to do, you have to read that paragraph, each and every line clearly. Okay, understood, guys? This is all about section A. Understood? Now we'll move to the section B. Okay, so section B is all about grammar and vocabulary. Grammar and vocabulary. Understood, guys? So section B holds many questions when compared to section 1 is section A and section C. Okay, guys? Okay, so question number 18 is all about relative clause. Understood, guys? So in relative clause, we are going to use who, whose, which, whom, like that. They will give you in the bracket. So this type of questions will be in a form of 2 sentences. Okay, there will be 2 sentences ended with full stop, and you have to connect both the sentences by using the relative clause given. Okay, so let us take one example. Let us take an example like, she is a good teacher. Okay, I like her. I like her very much. So this is the sentence. Okay, they will ask you like you have to connect both the sentences by using whom. Okay, then your answer will be, just tell me what is your answer. She is a good teacher whom I like very much. Okay, she is a good teacher. She is a good teacher whom I like. I like very much. Whom I like very much. Okay, you are just writing whom instead of her. Okay, you are just writing whom instead of her. She is a good teacher whom I like very much. Okay, in this way you have to cover this question number 18, relative clause. Understood, guys? Let's move on to question number 19, which is a voice. We all know we have 2 voices in English language, right? So active voice and passive voice. Right, guys? So active voice is subject plus verb plus object, whereas passive voice is first object will come, then helping verb, then by preposition, then past participle, then by preposition, then subject. Okay, if you understood, if you have to keep this structure in your mind for active voice and passive voice. Okay, it depends upon the tense. So it totally depends upon the tense given in active voice. Depending upon the tense in the active voice, you have to frame that sentence in a passive voice. Understood, guys? This is what about question number 19. Okay, let's move on to question number 20. So question number 20 is reported speech. Okay, we all know speech. In speech we have 2 types, direct speech and indirect speech. So direct speech is nothing but exact person telling the speech in his own words. That is what direct speech. Whereas indirect speech is repeating the sentence not in an exact manner. Means someone has told you something and you are just repeating that sentence to someone what he or she told you. Okay, this is what reported speech. Understood, guys? Okay, I don't have much time to explain you each and everything clearly. Okay, I'm just giving you a light knowledge, means I'm just touching each and every question here. Okay, let's move on to question number 21, which is all about prepositions. Okay guys, in prepositions there will be a fill in the blank type. Okay, they will ask you to write it down, which preposition suits here. Okay, they will give you in the bracket itself. Don't worry guys, they will give you as a chooses, means 3-4 prepositions they will give for each and every blank. From that you have to pick one and write it down in the blank correctly. Okay, next, editing. So in editing, one passage will be given for you. Okay, in editing, one passage will be given for you, and in that some blanks will be there. Okay, you have to read and understand the whole passage carefully. Okay, and you have to observe in which tense that paragraph is talking about. Okay, in which tense that paragraph is about. Okay, if it is in present tense, you have to write down each and every verb in a present tense. If it is in a past tense, then you have to write it down. You have to pick all the verbs in a past tense, like that. Okay, that is what passage editing, question number 22. Next, question number 23 is all about articles. Articles, we all know a and the. Okay, they will give you a blank type here. Suppose she is a eyed beggar. She is here. Which article is used? She is here. I will write dash eyed beggar. Here, see after the blank, what is he? Here, first one is E. Means E is an oval. So before oval, we have to write an. So correct answer is she is an one-eyed beggar. Sorry, I forgot to write. So she is an one-eyed beggar. Okay. And another one I'll take. So dash Taj Mahal is very beautiful. The is the one we have to use here. Okay. The Taj Mahal is very beautiful. Got it? Okay. Next we'll move to the next question, that is question number 24. So question number 24 is all about used to or would. Okay, some sentences will be given for you. Okay, there you have to use whether, used to or would. Okay guys, and one more thing you have to keep in mind, I'll tell you. Would and used to, so they both are used to tell about the past habits. Okay, so these two are used to tell about the past habits. So I will tell you one example here. Used to is used when you are doing the thing previously. So I used to play with clay when I was a kid. So I'll write you here example. I used to play with clay when I was a kid. Right guys? So when you are a kid, at that time you used to play with clay, matti. Okay. So now are you playing with clay now? No, you are not. You are just a mature girl or a boy now, right? So when you were a kid, you used to play with clay. So according to the sentences, you have to understand the sentence, then only you will be then only you will get to know which one is to be used. Understood guys? This is what about question number 24. Now we'll move to question number 25. So do you know what is a noun modifiers? Noun modifiers are nothing but you are just connecting two sentences with an adjective or adverb or another noun, like that. Suppose, let me tell you one example here guys. So example will be she has a golden watch. Okay, it is very expensive. It is very expensive. Okay, so that one you have to here you have to made a noun modifier. Okay, this is the question for you. Now after rewriting, so after modifying, we can write it as she has an expensive gold watch. Okay, she has an expensive golden watch. Okay, if you observe carefully, I'm just combining these two sentences in a one sentence. See, she has a golden watch. Okay, it is very expensive. So can I write it in a form, can I write it in this way? She has an expensive gold watch. Yes, I can. So this is what about noun modifiers. Are you understanding, guys? Okay, let's move on to question number 26. Here, giving advice. So this is very easy question, guys. So suppose your brother is wasting time in playing games. Okay, you have to give him advice not to waste time. You have to focus on your studies. Okay, this type of questions comes under giving advice. Next, synonyms. Synonyms will be they will give you one paragraph. Okay, in that some words will be underlined. Okay, so that word meaning will be there in a box. Okay, you have to read it. Okay, then you have to pick the correct synonym for that exact word and you have to write it down. This is what synonyms. So this is what about question number 27, synonyms. Next, antonyms is also same as it is. One paragraph will be given, in that some words will be underlined. Okay, so you have to pick the correct word which is a correct opposite for the given underlined word and then you have to write it down. Okay, next question number 29 will be right form of verbs. So right form of words will be, so one sentence will be given for you and there is a blank in that sentence. Okay, in that blank you have to pick the correct word and write it down in that particular blank according to the given sentence. So that is what about question number 29, right form of verbs. Next, we'll move to the question number 30, which is prefix or suffix. We all know prefix is nothing but adding before the word. Suffix is nothing but adding to the end of the word. Understood? So next, question number 31 will be wrongly spelt words. Okay, they will give you 4 set of words. In that, one will be wrongly spelled. Okay, that is misspelled words. You have to pick the correct misspelled words and write it down, the correct means exact spelling of that misspelled words. Okay, next, question number 32 will be dictionary entry. One paragraph will be given for you. Okay, one box will be given for you. In that, one word meaning will be given, its parts of speech will be given, and its synonyms, antonyms, whatever they will be given. According to that, they will ask you questions and you have to write it down the correct answer by observing that given dictionary entry. Okay, this is what all about question number 32. Next, question number 33 will be phrasal verbs. Okay, we all know phrasal verbs, guys. So phrasal verbs will be look after, run away, hand in, like that. Okay, let me take one example for you here, guys. So example will be run away. Okay, run away. Okay, so you have to write the phrasal verb for run away. Example will be he ran away from home when he was a teenager. Okay, he ran away from home when he was a teenager. Okay, guys, so you are using this phrasal verb and you have to make one sentence. Okay, this is what about question number 33. Next, question number 34 will be match the following. Okay, guys, match the following will be very easy if you know the meaning. Sometimes they will give you the synonyms or else antonyms according to the mindset of the examiner. Okay, so section A and section B will be given. Okay, you have to match it correctly whatever it is. Okay, this is what about question number 34. Up to here your section B is completed. Now we'll move to the question number 35, which is a section C. Okay, so okay, guys, let's see section C. Here in question number 35 will be conversation will be given for you guys. Here is the list of important conversations. You need to learn this. Okay, you need to by heart all this, means don't no need to by heart guys, you have to write it down of your own. Okay, so it will be very easy. So conversation first, very most important is conversation between Lencho and his wife. Okay, then conversation between postmaster and his employees. Next topmost is postmaster and postman, conversation between postmaster and postman. Okay, next his first flight, from his first flight lesson, conversation between mother and father. Okay, next question will be little conversation between little seagull and his mother. Okay, next conversation will be narrator and the woman in the control center, from black aeroplane lesson. Okay, next last top most important is Valli and the conductor, conversation between Valli and the conductor, from Madam Rides a Bus. Understood? These 7 are the top most important for conversation. Okay, question number 35 A. Next we'll move to question number 35 B, which is a diary entry or description of thoughts and feelings. Okay, so here in this, first very most important is imagine yourself as a young seagull and describe your feelings. Okay, next important will be imagine yourself as mother seagull and write a diary entry. Okay, next important is imagine yourself as Lencho and write a diary entry expressing your feelings. This one is also top most important guys. So whatever I'm giving, just go through all this. From this only definitely you will get two as one choice also. Okay, you may write it down. It means you may pick any one in that choice also, which is very easy for you. Okay, understood? So please go through all the questions whatever I'm giving you. Okay, then it will be easy for you guys, I'm telling you. Okay, okay, let's see the next one. Fourth one is imagine yourself as a narrator from black aeroplane and write your day experience. Okay, next important will be imagine yourself as Annie Frank and describe your thoughts. Next, this one is also very important guys. Write a description of Valli's feelings towards the bus and passenger. Okay, very important. Understood? Now we'll move to question number. Okay, now we'll move to question number 36 guys. Okay, so 36th question will be all about letter writing. Okay, so letter writing will be given in 36A. So here we have two types of letter. One will be formal and another will be informal. Okay, informal. So formal letters is nothing but letters to the person who are in a great positions like professors, collectors, police commissioners, editors, like that. So the letters writing to all them means in a position persons, we call it as formal letters, whereas informal letters means we can write it as in a casual way, means a letter to your friend, a letter to your relative, a letter to your siblings, a letter to your parents. These are all comes under informal letters. Understood guys? Now we'll move to question number 36B, which is a script of speech. Okay, okay, they will give you one. Okay, they will give you one speech. You have to, what you have to do, you have to read and understand the script firstly. Then you have to prepare a script for the given speech to describe your experience. You have to prepare a script for the given passage. Understood? Next, 37A question will be WH questions. Okay, so one paragraph will be given for you. In that paragraph they will underline one sentences. Okay, so in that sentence what you have to do guys, you have to read and understand that sentence particularly. Then you have to phrase a WH question for that underlined sentence. Okay, starting with who, whom, which, what, where, like that. These are all comes under WH questions. Understood? Next, last 37B will be Study the given table and write a paragraph. Okay, one table will be given, or else one data will be given, one flow chart, one pie chart, one bar chart, one table tree diagram will be given. You have to read, you have to observe it, observe the diagram carefully. Then you have to write a paragraph of what is given, means what you have studied about the diagram. You have to write it down. This is what about study the given data and write a paragraph based on whatever you have given. Understood, guys? I hope now it's clear for you. Okay, I really hope now it's all clear for you guys, and I really hope you give your best in your English exam by getting good marks. Okay, if you still have doubts, please comment me below in the comment section, guys. Okay, please share the videos to your friends also. And if you're new to my channel, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Please join me on WhatsApp and Telegram. Bye bye, take care, all the very best.